Though Jamie is under no immediate threat, he's becoming more and more aware that his lack of knowledge and information will lead him to ruin. Going through his morning routine, he starts to summon the courage to go back to West Point, knowing that the local school would hold all the necessary literature he needs. Mostly praying that the undead had thinned, his hopes are dashed as even the surrounding farmlands are dense with roaming hordes. Knowing that he won't be making it deeper into West Point today, he turns back around to explore the winding road he had driven previously. Finding the blockaded dirt path once again, he vaguely remembers rumors of this place being a secluded drug lab for one of the prominent rural families. After fighting through a large grouping of undead, who must have craved one last hit before the world ended, he eventually makes his way into the first cabin and has his memory jogged. The T-Boys was once a notorious name that rumbled through the police station like clockwork, but now even these troublesome outlaws found themselves in the same place as their neighbors. Knowing he hadn't yet reached the lab, Jamie continues pushing south until he comes upon the compound that was the worst kept secret in Knox County. Perhaps giving these degenerates the justice they finally deserved, Jamie eventually feels the fatigue setting into his arms and notices the light failing for the day. Deciding to come back and finish the job tomorrow, he returns back to his SUV and makes the trip home. Finally making his way into the trailer, he isn't surprised to find a small stockpile of guns and ammunition. As he secures this valuable resource, he can't help but acknowledge the irony that these bullets would have certainly been meant for him if the authorities had ever been called to this place. Wondering how his fellow officers would have reacted to this hollow victory, Jamie settles into his home for the evening and sets up a ham radio beside his bed in hopes of hailing anyone else that may still be out there. It's been more than 2 weeks since the outbreak, and I feel as if I have found my own slice of heaven to escape to. Though each day I strike out in search of more supplies to keep me going, I'm beginning to wonder what the point of it all even is. I could hold up here for weeks, months, even years, but if no one else is out there, then what even is the point? Yesterday I set up a ham radio, and I'm going to begin broadcasting on it every morning to hopefully contact another survivor out there. Until then, Jamie. Feeling less and less as he scatters the brains of the undead across the earth, Jamie fights his way to a posh riverside gym before having his interest piqued by a nearby boathouse. Discovering genuine fishing equipment, a small spark of joy ignites in his cold heart at the idea of putting it to use at his dock, though he can't return home before he scouts out the nearby homes to the west. Knowing tomorrow will be filled with even more death, he brings the fishing supplies out to his small sanctuary and lays out one of the smaller nets along the tranquil riverbank. Unable to put it off any longer, Jamie begins the grueling process of clearing the undead between him and his next source of survival. Finally making it to the first home, he thinks back to his cramped apartment back in West Point, realizing that all the luxury in the world couldn't save you from this horrid infection. Able to retrieve some of the items he had to leave behind during his mad dash out of the city, the house provides another bundle of essentials for Jamie as he finishes loading up and returns home on his reliable steed.
This is a message to all survivors in Knox County. My name is Jamie Nichols, and I've established a home just northwest of West Point. If you are in need of shelter or food, please follow the main road until you hit a dirt path leading to the river. If you need company or shelter, I implore you, please come and find me. I will repeat this broadcast every morning until the power goes out.